This Toronto Blue Jays organization has their backs against the wall, and there's only one way to get out of this situation: spend a crap load of money. And it's no secret that the Blue Jays are in a dire situation. During the GM meetings last week, Buster Olney reported that one MLB executive said that the Blue Jays reek of desperation. And after hearing the recent rumors that the Blue Jays are virtually in on every single big-name free agent, that story adds up. And now we're hearing from the GM meetings that the Blue Jays are in on another free agent that is a veteran who is looking to get paid for a very long time, which some Blue Jay fans might find concerning because it appears like the Blue Jays are doubling down on some of their past mistakes. What's up, guys, and welcome back to Blue Jays Today. In this one, we're going to be discussing the recent reports that the Blue Jays are interested in star third baseman Alex Bregman and whether or not it's a good idea to drop large sums of money on a player who's in the back half of his career. Before we get into it though, I encourage you guys to hit that like button and subscribe to Blue Jays Today if you enjoy Blue Jays news and content. According to TSN, two free agents the Jays are rumored to have interest in are outfielder Anthony Santander and third baseman Alex Bregman. Now, while those are two very good quality players and should be welcomed on any ball team, the problem lies with how much money they're expected to get paid this winter. Buster Olney says Alex Bregman wants more than 6 years and he wants a $300 million contract. Now, Buster Olney goes on to say that he doesn't think Alex Bregman is going to get that amount of money, and quite frankly, I don't think he will either. But the point is here, Alex Bregman is looking for the bag this winter. And if the Blue Jays are truly desperate enough, do they make the highest bid and lock Alex Bregman down till he's age 37 or 38? A lot of Blue Jay fans, including myself, see a lot of similarities between a potential Alex Bregman signing and what was a George Springer signing. Now, the big differences between these players is George Springer had a long injury history and was playing a very taxing position of center field, whereas Alex Bregman has a very healthy injury history and plays a less taxing position of third base. But the obvious similarities between both of these players is they were free agents when they were 30 years old, coming off the Houston Astros, looking to get paid $150 million or more. Now, the one thing to note about Alex Bregman is that he has been very consistent the last 3 years, averaging just over 4 WAR per season. Now, is that going to hold up till he's age 35, 36, 37? Probably not. However, the big concern is this: are the Blue Jays financially shooting themselves in the foot by signing Alex Bregman to a long-term deal worth well over $150 million? Funny enough, maybe for the short term, but for the long term, probably not. The Blue Jays have a ton of players coming off the books in the next 2 years, including George Springer and Kevin Gausman. They make up about $47 million of the Blue Jays payroll, and they're going to be free agents after the 2026 season. After 2026, that leaves the Blue Jays with Yariel Rodriguez and Jose Barrios, who has a player option. So hypothetically, after these first 2 seasons, you would have the money to pay for an Alex Bregman. But what if Alex Bregman is not good 3 years down the line and his contract aids like a George Springer? Hey guys, time for a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video. Hit your picks and knock it out of the park with Betway. Scan the QR code down below or click the link in the description to join the action. Available in Ontario only, must be 19 years older to participate, and guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content. I think that's the risk that you're willing to take if you are the Toronto Blue Jays. The point is, you need a player that is able to win right now, and Alex Bregman's best years are right now. And if he wants a large sum of money for 6 or 7 years, the Blue Jays are desperate enough to do it, and they might be willing to pay up for it. Now, will signing Alex Bregman get the Blue Jays over the hump? Possibly. They obviously have some issues to address in that bullpen, but Alex Bregman is a quality third baseman who is a very reliable bat in that lineup. But could this be a fatal flaw in the Blue Jays' philosophy, how they constantly have to bring in these aging veterans to their ball team with no prospects coming up in the wings? Yeah, it could be. If they sign Alex Bregman to a long-term deal and they end up losing next season, they lose Vladdy, they lose Bo, they lose all these other players, and they're stuck with Bregman beyond 2027, then yeah, it might take a while for this Blue Jays team to rebuild. But like I said, the Blue Jays are desperate, and they have to make something work now. But you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, guys, go Jays go!